Hey Wargamers, today I decided to do a video on an experience that I'm having right now. So today marks attempt number 4 at getting a copy of Looncurse. So let's see, the journey so far has been disappointing to say the least. And so I figured at this time, attempt number 4, I would actually document it in a video because who knows how it's going to go. So, right. So I started off ordering Looncurse pre-order from my FLGS, as you do, as you're supposed to do. And I was pretty excited about it, put my name in on the list, and a couple days later got a call saying, I was not going to be getting one because the distributor had pulled all the copies, or at least the majority of copies, and reallocated them back to core GW stores to meet the demand there, because Looncurse was massively oversold or underproduced, and so that they needed to reallocate units to the actual GW stores. And in response to that, that's understandable that happens. Not a big deal. I will just find one somewhere else because plenty of other people will have them, right? So I actually went on eBay and ordered a copy off eBay because I knew that my local store wasn't going to be able to get one, and I figured I would try my luck at finding another copy online. So I ordered off eBay at a good discount, a discount that was comparable to what I was going to get at my FLGS, and said guaranteed ship on release date. Was pretty sure that was going to work out, because why would you sell a product that you didn't have on eBay, right? And the day came and went that it was released and no ship notification. It got to be the following Monday, and I submitted an inquiry like, hey, is this thing going to ship? What's the deal? And lo and behold, they canceled my order and refunded me without a peep of communication. So that was frustrating. Presumably because of the exact same problem, that they did not have a copy that they said they did. So then I was on to attempt number 3. And attempt number 3, again, I tried with an online retailer, this time not through eBay, directly through an online store. This was a retailer out of California, and I submitted an order, on that Monday, I think, saying, that they had plenty of copies and that they were willing to sell them and ship them. And of course I got free shipping because it was over a certain dollar amount. And I was excited about it, even though I was paying full price and not getting the discount that I would have gotten at my FLGS or on eBay. I was paying full price now. And that was fine. But waited a few days. It takes a few days to ship, not a big deal. Has to get transferred from their warehouse or whatever. I'm patient, not a big deal. But I had a feeling. So I gave them a call to just make sure that everything was progressing normally, and I got a response saying, oh yeah, about that. And the guy I talked to, super nice. And again, I understand the difficulty that retailers face when they don't get the product that they expected. But nonetheless, he regretted to inform me that this order too, attempt number 3, had been canceled. Well, not canceled. It was still on hold. I don't have my money back yet. But that, they were going to try to see what they could do. Probably not going to happen. And so, we'll see how it goes. I'm assuming that I'll get my money back without a problem. Like I said, the guy seemed totally cool, so it shouldn't be an issue there. But yeah, not going to get a copy through them. So I went back to eBay, and as you might expect, if you've ever taken a economics course in high school or paid attention to anything, the prices were now sky high, right? So you can get like half of the box for $100. When, keep in mind, I ordered the box originally for like $135 shipped, right? So almost double the price. You can get the full set for, 200 something. So huge markup on the box set if you want to just buy off eBay. And, as you would expect, right, happens with like concert tickets all the time. Happens with exclusive product all the time. So not a big surprise there. But yeah, so didn't go to eBay, not going to pay. I want the models. I want to try to get into the Gloomspike Gits, and I want to get some of the Sylvaneth models that I don't have yet because, as you guys know, haven't been playing a lot of Age of Sigmar. So this was a really good opportunity for me to get 2 armies that I was really excited about. And yeah, excited about, but not going to pay $200 for a box set I could have gotten for a lot less previously. And so I started calling around to local stores, talking to my local community, and I identified one box set about an hour away. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in the parking lot, ready to go in. I called last night and said, hey, can you put this aside for me? And, I give it 50-50 shot that actually happened, right? Like, not anything against the store, but just the way that this is going, I'm not going to be surprised if I walk in there and it's not there. So, here's hoping. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys after I go into the store and get everything. So hopefully they have it. Yeah, we'll do some movie magic and cut to the future. Yeah, so that was attempt number 4, and I'm, happy to say we got it. Yes, so finally I have Looncurse in hand. I am ready. I'm on my journey to accumulate more unpainted models, although contrast might help with that. In fact, I'm probably planning on painting all of this with contrast. But yeah, so I'm glad I got it. Did I remember to factor in tax in my calculation? No. Did I assume that the retailer would offer some sort of discount? Yes. So did I pay more than I thought I was driving an hour to pay? Yes, I did. And it always seems like it works out that way, doesn't it? But nonetheless, still cheaper than eBay. Not a big deal to drive down here. And happy to have it in hand and not pay. I will say this, even if I had to pay more in a retail location, this doesn't actually make sense. I was going to say it's worth it just to not pay people who are marking up the price because of scarcity. But if I were to do that, then that would mean that I'd also be paying more in real. So it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so I have a copy of Looncurse now. I'm very happy. But I will say that, instances like this, things like this, really make you kind of wonder about the Games Workshop predictive modeling or models that they use to figure out exactly how many units to produce or anything like that. Because it was clear as day that this was going to be a popular set. It has, there aren't a ton of armies for Age of Sigmar, and it has the newest army in it, as well as 2 exclusive models and just a bunch of good stuff in it. So the fact that they had to pull distribution away from retail locations is disappointing, to say the least. And I emailed GW. I asked them, after my second attempt, I said, I've tried to get this thing twice now, and I haven't been able to do it. Can you help a fella out? Is there, what's the deal? And they said, no, we can't do anything for you. We're not going to make any more. Too bad, so sad. I mean, they didn't say that exactly, but that was the gist, right? Sorry you didn't get one, but the good news is that you'll be able to buy everything individually and pay more in the near future. So it's like, well, thanks, but I wanted this product, not the individual product. So, yeah, I wish that this would have been a shorter story. I'm glad it's not a longer story, though. I'm glad that I got it. I'm glad there's no attempt number 5. I don't know what that attempt would be. Maybe selling a kidney. I don't know. I don't know if those are any good anymore. So, good that it ended up this way. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys have had similar issues getting your hands on this box set, or if it's a complete non-issue for you, love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.